Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Truly, this is an impressive scene. Surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. Crystal Palace have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yeah, he shakes the shoots! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's Lukaku. Lindelof. Matchweek tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Martial.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. And it's Sanchez. Pereira. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobs it in gently. Matchweek. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Dan boots it to safety. And it's Sanchez. Ashley Young. And the defence can get it clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Lindelof goes looking. Shaw. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Martial beats the offside trap. Managed to get it away. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper goes long. There's the through ball. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Milivojevic. Townsend. Forward it goes. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lindelof. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. Lukaku has a go! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Lukaku totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Patrick Van Aanholt. And it's Batshuayi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Martial. We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Crystal Palace don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Ashley Young floats one over. He's in! He's gone for it! Lukaku. MacArthur. Milivojevic. Played out to the right. And he's going long. He's played him through. Oh, that's nice. MacArthur. And it's Schlupp. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's hoisted clear. Schlupp. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of...
Face to face with the shots on! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Schlupp. And out to safety. Ashley Young. Through it. Cross from Schlupp. Over to the left. Zaha plays it back. And he just whacks it away. And now they can launch a counter. Lukaku plays it forward. Looking to force his... Can he score? Out wide to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ashley Young. Sanchez. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Townsend. Milivojevic tries to get it forward quickly. Batshuayi pushes it out wide. Played in by Townsend. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. Lovely bit of skill there. Schlupp tries to stroke it through. And he just whacks it away. How about a shot? And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's McCarthy. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Martial plays it towards the front. Pogba. Martial. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it high, and he's made certain that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with...